Hey there, hi there, hold there. We're going to be building some shelves today. If you want to come along for the ride, do a bit of a tutorial, and make some little Art Deco style shelves. It's going to be good stuff. Let's get going. So first things first, when you're working with power tools, you always want to make safety a priority. Get some protective spectacles, and then these are genuine leather flip-flops. They offer the protection that faux leather just cannot provide. So we got a 4x4 sheet of MDO here, and divided into 5 sections for the shelves. I took a banana, put it at a right angle, banana and a thumb, banana and a thumb, banana and a thumb, 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4, well, 5 bananas. So now we're gonna make our cuts. I'm gonna use a nail file here, pretty standard. Let's get going. So we got all our cuts made thanks to the nail file here, and give it this nice curve at the end. We're gonna make a pattern, give it a nice Art Deco feel. That'll juxtapose strongly with the very regular L bracket here. So to get this curve just right for all these planks, once again back to the banana. It's just such a great tool to utilize. I recommend you guys all utilize it. And I used the nose hair trimmers here to carve out this curve. They got the nice curve already to them. So now I got the corners done. We got kind of a happy accident here. Now I think I might make a quarter pipe, do a little Tech Deck fingerboard best trick contest with my mice before I feed into my snake. Give them one kind of last shot at the gold, you know. So it's always a good idea to keep your workspace clean. I like to sweep up good and sweep up often. You can save this sawdust and sell it to school bus drivers. They like to sprinkle it on puke. Get about $1 per 5-gallon bucket there. Get a little toasty out here, guys, so I'm gonna lose the flannel and get hydrated. H2O. I think that stands for 2 parts hydroxy cut. 0 parts bullshit. So now we're done with the banana. We can eat it, and these are great for you guys. They're full of plutonium and carbo loads. So pro tip, you don't need to go out and buy any kind of sandpaper. You just take some sand and some paper. You're good to go. So back to the drawing board here, guys. The nail file and sandpaper proved to be a bit of overkill, so I'm gonna go with some 100 grit regular sandpaper and wood rasp, and then I'm gonna clean up some of these rough edges. So what I like to do at this point is I straddle it. Got it right there. If you look at that, and then you take nice long strokes, and be careful with the tip. Don't want to overwork the tip, but still needs attention, so be mindful. So we're going into concrete today, so we're going to be using these Tapcons, and turns out these holes are a little bit too small for these guys, so we're going to do a bit of reaming. More often than not, a tight hole is a good thing, but not today. So what we're going to do here now is get a chip brush and coat these shelves. You can use paint. I like to use mayonnaise, so just got a little Hellmann's here. It's nice even coat. So now that we got the mayonnaise out there drying, we're going to come in here with the Makita hammer drill, put some holes in this concrete. Makita Bobita Fajita. Makita kind of sounds like a female IndyCar driver or something, you know? Makita Ferenzi, IndyCar driver, wearing a red dress. Champagne. Makita. So what you gotta understand about hammer drilling is where your center of gravity and your power is coming from. The power train's right here in the hips, right in the pelvis. Not in the chest, not in the knees, not in the mouth. The pelvis. Why do you think Elvis Presley was so popular? He's shooting from the pelvis. So I got about halfway through drilling and was realizing I was feeling a little off balance, leaning a little too far forward. So it's time to let down the hockey hair. It's that time of day. I call this maneuver the Ned Stark from Game of Thrones. I don't care what orientation you are. This bun up top and this flap gonna drive you wild. How you feeling? So tight hole update. These actually fit right in there with just a little bit of torque. I'll be an anchovy's uncle. So now that we've drilled, we're going to sweep up again, sweep up the shop. Not as much use here for the concrete dust, but can probably actually sell it to the school bus driver again. Bag it up, tell him it's cocaine. So it turns out I'm going to use 2 coats of mayonnaise out here, but that's okay, you know. Still putting on the mayo, and it's getting dark. I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes. Got this bug zapper here, like Pete Sampras versus Agassi or something. Makita ought to make one of these. Makita's mosquito zapper. Jiminy Christmas. So we're wrapping it up here, just waiting for that second coat of mayo to dry out there. Then I'm about ready to crack open a nice Molson Ice or Keystone Light or something like that. Give a shout out to my boys. Hey boys, what about it? So here's the final product, eh? Finally got somewhere to showcase my sports memorabilia, my wood duck carvings, my troll doll collection, my Millennium Falcon, my Crown Royal empties with the bag, my Oscar,